What's up? Chooch back here with another video. And look, today we're getting into this right here. We're gonna go and talk about how to set up a streaming rig, okay? I know everybody out there is all into like the Twitch now. A lot of people are streaming games, streaming music, even streaming painting stuff. Like literally the whole live streaming thing is starting to blow up right now. And with outlets like Twitch and YouTube starting to have where you can pretty much host your own streams on there, it's phenomenal. It's really cool. And you can get everything set up quite quickly, and I'm going to walk you through everything from the hardware to the software that you're going to need to basically get live streaming and get squared away. Let's get right into it. First of all, you're going to need a PC that is decent. You're not going to need anything extreme like you're thinking of. You're going to need a desktop. Laptops usually aren't going to cut it for live streaming unless you have a beast of a laptop. You're going to need to get you a nice, decent, I'd say probably an i5 processor, okay? You don't need to go overboard, don't need to get an i7, anything too extreme. It'd be better to have it, but you know what I mean, i5 would be perfect. Go ahead, grab you, I'd say at least 8 gigs of RAM, 16 preferably. 16 gigs of RAM is not much more of a jump in price from 8, but it's gonna give you a huge leg up when it comes to running everything. Whenever you have your game up, whenever you have OBS up, whenever everything's ticking, it's gonna give you a huge leg up to have that extra 8 gigs of RAM. Getting down into it, we're going to go ahead and just start right here at the microphone. You need some sort of microphone that is external from whatever video camera you're using. I don't care if it's a USB microphone or a cardioid condenser microphone. What I'm rocking right here, this is the Audio-Technica AT2020 cardioid condenser microphone. And this is not USB powered or anything like that. You literally plug it straight into a audio box like this right here. This is the Scarlett 2 i2 by Focusrite. And basically that audio box takes all the input from this microphone and transfers it into what this computer can interpret, okay? And you don't need one of these things unless you have a cardioid microphone, okay? Unless you have one of these that uses the XLR, not cardioid, but XLR microphones. If you just have USB, like a Blue Yeti, a Blue Snowball, or either the USB 2020, you'll be okay, and you don't need this interface right here. This right here is just going to make your sound so much better. It's going to make your bass come through better. It's going to make your deep and low of your voice just sound a lot more crisper. It's going to give you that kind of like that radio voice that you're going for in a live stream. And going from that, basically this plugs straight into the back of the computer right here. And from there, you're going to need a camera, okay? And this is probably the most popular one. This right here is the C920. This is by Logitech. And it's a 1080p camera and has an autofocus on it. So basically this thing is so good, like even if I get it from my stream and if I have the TV on or something, it'll focus so well you can watch what's going on the TV. Like it is incredibly good. And I got that thing on sale on Amazon for like 50 bucks and it is phenomenal for what it is. And I think the 720p one's like right there at 45. So just go ahead and step it up and go ahead and get the 1080p. Have everything crispy, make your little window right there where you can see yourself or whatever, make that a little bit bigger so you can show off the quality of your webcam, and it'll be quite cool. Going from there, once you have your microphone, your interface if you need it, and your webcam, and a decent computer to be able to run everything, all you need is one more thing. You're gonna have to install OBS, okay? And this is, I'll go ahead and click it right here and open it for y'all. It's called Open Broadcast Software, and basically it looks just like this. It's not too difficult of a program to understand. And you basically open this up. There's so many tutorials on this on YouTube. It's a simple program. I don't know if it'll focus on that or whatnot. But what you do, you basically go in there, you set it all up. Whether you want your game overlay, whether you want it to be a overlay of what you're doing on your screen. You can have it where you have hotkeys that basically zoom in on your face, all kind of different stuff to really make your stream your own. And you can play around with it. You can make it however you want to, but pretty much that's all you need, guys, to start live streaming. It's not that much to it. And once you get all squared away, I can give you basically one tip. My stream, I used to stream a lot whenever I first started doing this, but with school and everything going on, it takes dedication to sit down and do a live stream. I'll tell you that. I do one over at twitch.tv/Dota and Dabs every now and then, and all I can tell you is the only time that I ever had people, I had like, I don't know, the most people I ever had in there was whenever I was sitting down and I was cutting out the Pelican case. You know, one of those big Pelican cases or whatnot that you put like you can put a gun in it, you can put a fishing pole, whatever the hell you want to in the Pelican case. I was sitting there cutting it out. I had this like a electronic fish filleter. One of these, like, it's crazy as fuck, dude. Literally, I had that thing cutting all the foam out and everything. I'm just sitting in there talking to everybody. Like, literally, it wasn't really anything to do with gaming at the time or anything like that. But the fact that it was something different and you're interacting with people is all that matters. If you're interacting with people, talking to them, having fun, your stream will take off. But if you're just sitting there just, you know, chilling mellow, nothing's really gonna happen with it. But anyways, dudes, I wish y'all the best of luck with it. If y'all start off with this, if y'all need any more tips or anything, hit me up in the comments section. I can walk y'all through anything y'all need with OBS or whatnot. If y'all need anything to do with the hardware, any information with that. Oh yeah, one other thing. If y'all want to pick up one of these boom arms right here, see how I get the mic on the boom? That'll keep the mic off the table. Like, pretty much all these mics come like with a little stand where it sits on the table, and every bump, every time you sit down your drink, every time you click the mouse, all that's going to go straight through the microphone base. So having something like that to keep it separated really helps a lot with all this little like tactic, and you know what I mean, like the mistaken feedback that you don't really mean to have in there. That'll help with that. But anyways, dude, if y'all enjoyed the video, throw it a thumbs up, and if y'all have any questions, throw them in the comments and I'll answer them. Appreciate it. Y'all have a great day.